So you're welcome back to New Day. And well, up next is a documentary on autism. Well, I know that lately in Ghana, educational centers are doing something about this. Otherwise, years ago, you wouldn't easily find, any school or educational center that could handle children with autism. Take a look at this.
Every year is World Autism Day. The day is set aside to create awareness about autism and also encourage early diagnosis and early detection. As we celebrate World Autism Day this year, we throw the spotlight on one of the institutions supporting the needs of these children. This is the Learning Center for Children here at the Hope Setters Autism Center here in Tema. And as I said early on, the day is set aside to create awareness about autism. So at this center, you can see some of the messages that will be rolling on that day. We have persons with autism thinks and see the world differently. Persons with autism improve with therapy. Autism appears during a child's first 3 years, and we have a host of them. Autism affects children differently. We have a lot of them here at the center. Let us talk to founder of Hope Setters Autism Center, Baba Encho. Thanks so much for joining us. First of all, we'd like to find out when was the center set up, and over the period, how has it supported these children?
Okay, Hope Setters was started about 3 years ago, and it has gone a long way to support children living with autism in Tema Metropolis and its environment, because now they don't have to travel to Accra that distance to get education or get support. So they come here. We give them social skills, we give them training in self-help skills, we give them training in speech and language, behavior management, and basic academic skills. That's what we do with them here, basically.
For him, what is he doing? Why?
Okay, he doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't want to do anything today, and so he's giving out this behavior. Any activity that you give him, he just pushes aside. So we just want to give him a break for some time, and then we'll see the next thing to do with him when he calms down, because if he's in this mood, he won't do anything. So we would let him the carer take him out for a while for him to cool down, and then he'll come back to his activities.
Well, so apart from taking him outside, is there a way that you can find out from him exactly what he wants to do?
We've given him pictures. We try to give him pictures of different activities that he does in a day, so he can choose what he wanted, and he just pushed all the pictures away. It means he just wants a time off. So that's what we'll give him, and he'll cool down for a while, and then we'll bring him back into the classroom.
Well, so this brings the question. We know that you are doing a lot for these children, so they know exactly what they want to do and what not to do. They come from homes, their parents, guardians, people they live with. How are they able to know exactly what is wrong? For example, this boy, if the mother, do you give them some training of that sort?
Yes, we do parents training, we have parents meetings, we have a WhatsApp group that if parents have issues they can ask questions on, and then we'll support them in that way. And then every morning too, they come in here with their kids. And so if the parent is having a particular issue, they just come in the morning, tell us about it, and then we give them the various strategies to use with the child.
How challenging is it for you as the founder of this? We'll ask some of your facilitators or the teachers, but for you as the founder of this school, how challenging has it been for you?
It's been very challenging, first because I don't have that much space for me to be able to assist every child that comes in here, and I need very good trained personnel to be able to run this place, because I can't do it all by myself, and which means that I have to do the training of the teachers too by myself, so that they'll be able to take care of the children and support them in the classrooms. We've had challenges of people not being able to come in here because of the distance. Though we are in Tema, we have people who live around Michelle Camp and all that, or Spintex Road, and it's difficult for them to also come here to access our services.
So I see divisions here in the classroom. What exactly do they do? So for this class, what do they do?
Okay, so this is the Apple class. They've been grouped according to their capabilities and their age. And now what they are doing, the theme for this term is bathroom, things in the bathroom. So we have various things that we use in the bathroom here, and the child is supposed to turn and look for the same thing and also label, because the teacher is also going to label it to the child.
Let me find out from the teacher how the children are learning what they're teaching them. Is it at a pace that you want it, or they are trying?
They are trying very hard, and it's things that we want them to know as individuals that they are supposed to do for themselves, that they don't need anybody to prompt them. So when he wakes up and said, "Selector, please give me toothbrush," he will be able to identify it by himself and then do whatever he wants to use the toothbrush to.
So for him, how long has he been doing this, and how fast has he been able to know exactly what you're teaching him?
For the start, we started this month. So for the start, early beginning of this month, it was a bit slow and difficult for him to be able to identify, but now he's picking up gradually.
Let me talk to him. Hello, how are you? You're fine. What's your name? Can you show me where toothbrush is? Toothbrush. Wow, okay. Clap for yourself. You've done well. Is it not because he knows that every day shower is here?
No, we change the positions of the pictures. We don't always place them where you see them today. We always change after the activity. We change for them to be, just to make sure they know what we are talking about and they know what they are picking.
Thank you. Thanks so much. And so with much commitment supporting facilities like this, these children will be able to do things on their own. Let's move on to other classrooms, what they're doing. Hello. What are you doing?
Rice play.
Rice play?
Yes.
Ah, that's good. So let me join and see exactly what this rice play is all about. Hello, pretty little. What are you doing? Rice play. Do it and let me see. So what is the rice play all about?
Rice play is all about, we use the rice play to get their attention, eye contact, but for now what we are doing, we are improving on their fine motor skill. That's why we're using the rice play. That is the fetching and the pouring.
So how will you rate their performance for her? How long has she been doing it, and when you tell her to do it, exactly what you want, are you able to identify that you are making progress?
Yes, we are making progress. Both of them are doing very well, but she's a little down, but she's improving. For her, she's doing it for the eye contact.
It is well
with our souls.
Yeah, it is
yes,
well.
and
Well,
I really think that government should start having schools, special schools for children with autism. It's important that they do, and I tend to realize that parents who have children with autism have all become professionals in that field all of a sudden, because you need to learn it to be able to take care of the child.
Absolutely.
And I understand
there aren't many trained caregivers for such children.
I know that they went to Parliament earlier this year to want to push for a policy that will support them, because in other jurisdictions
and
there are support systems.
I recall there was a bit of noise, during that session, but the speaker had to let everyone know that it's because we have such kids, and this is
our friends are here.
Exactly, and this is this is what their families go through.
They actually took Parliament by storm.
They
had to let the speaker know that they were present.